Hi, I'm State Representative Eric Burleson, and I'm here with a special Capitol report. And today we're going to discuss the Article 5 Convention of the State. The problem is that our nation is we're seeing ever increasing debts. We seem to have a Congress that has an insatiable appetite for spending, and no matter who we elect, it seems that whether it's Republican or Democrat, they're not able to change the course and the direction of this sinking ship. I have invited with me for this Capitol report some special guests from around Missouri and an expert from another state lawmaker who has passed this from Georgia. I wanted to let them chime in on this very exciting movement.
We have to go back in history. The states are the parents. The federal government is basically the child. And the parents have been on vacation way too long. This process in Article 5 is in the Constitution, and it allows for states to get together and have a meeting. I call it a Federal Oversight Committee that's way overdue, and allows them to propose solutions, and that's really what they really can do, is propose solutions to real problems.
And so they propose solutions to the states, and then the states have to ratify those solutions.
Don't have to. They have
or
to.
The states have the opportunity,
Right.
But they would have to in order for it to be added to the Constitution.
Absolutely. For it to become part of the Constitution, to become an amendment.
People are really concerned about the direction that the federal government has, even on today, where we have EPA that's telling farmers that their ditches are a navigable waterway and can be regulated by the federal government. I mean, I think we have a bureaucracy also that's just gotten out of control.
There's been an awakening in this country ever since 08, 09, 2010, 2011. Everyone has a different awakening point of realizing that the country's on fire. That's why I ran in 2010. The problem is that it is headed out of control. And whether you're a fan of Atlas Shrugged or not, but you can see where the country's headed. That this is a legislative authority that's been excluded and forgotten. We've ceded over our state sovereignty in 1913 with the ratification of the 17th Amendment, arguably ratified, and it's left our states with no voice. We have to go down this process of bringing our legislative bodies together from the collective states and discuss what we face together collectively.
Right.
Not fighting this on an individual front. It takes 38 states to ratify anything.
And it's gotten a lot of people involved in the grassroots. Why has it gotten some of you guys involved? What excites you about this?
Sure. Well, I found out about Convention of States and got involved mainly because, the federal debt passed $18 trillion back in December of 2014. And that $18 trillion is a debt on me and the generation that follows that we had no opportunity to vote on. That's a debt that we have to pay back, which is essentially a tax on me and my generation. So in essence, if you look at the overall big picture, that's basically taxation without representation. And that very thing was one of the things that sparked the Revolutionary War back in the nation's founding. So that reason alone sparked my interest in the Convention of the States, and I started looking into the process, and I realized that basically an Article 5 convention to propose amendments to the Constitution is practically the only venue we have at this point in our nation's history to rein in the power of the federal government, because we all know that using Congress to fight Congress isn't going to work. The federal Congress is not going to vote for less power. So we as states need to exercise our Article 5 power and call a convention to limit the federal government's power. So that's basically how I got involved with the Convention of States.
Last year it was just an idea, and Georgia, Florida, and Alaska passed this. Now there's 38 states this year that have filed the exact same language. in 38 separate states.
Well, this is the one place where our friends and neighbors, the people we live with, our family members, our aunts, our uncles, our cousins, can make a difference.
Yes.
We can make a difference. I can't write checks big enough to a political party to elect the people in my lifetime that can affect the change that we need to have made. But all of us can have an impact through this movement, through Convention of States.
Yeah. Well, let's close up the video. I just want to say to people, if you want to know more information about this, this is an issue that whether you're a millennial or you are from the greatest generation or you're a baby boomer or an X generation like me, people feel, and you are frustrated with the direction and the course of the country, and often find that the truth is people often look to government for solutions, but the truth is, and it's been said before, the government isn't the answer to our problems. Often government is the problem. And this is an issue that empowers the citizen once again. So I would encourage you to go and check out the website for conventionofthestates.com and learn about this issue, and contact your elected officials and let them know your thoughts about an amending convention or an Article 5 convention. Again, my name is Eric Burleson, and I want to thank my friends that came up and to join me in this discussion. And if you have any questions to me, you can contact me at ericburleson.net. That's ericburleson.net. Thank you.